One.
Hello, welcome to the Monday morning walk around. Welcome to a brilliant performance. Welcome to a freezing cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold Monday morning in Tamworth. And welcome to our Monday morning walk around. Like I said, let's give it a little bit of a wander around, show you what's going on, show you the visitors, wave to the visitors that we've got in the workshop today, show you a little bit something about suspension linkage bearings that we've got in. We've got a job in today which is pretty cool, shows you what's going on. We've got some engine builds on the go, so we'll show you those kind of stuff as well. So first things first, come and have a quick look. I'll show you this one. Right then, basically Gen 2 immobilizers. Have a look on your dashboard. If you have a look on your dashboard, in the right hand side in the top corner, there's a little light that flashes. Basically, what happened with this one is that the light stayed on constantly. It meant that the ECU, or the immobilizer ECU, which is kind of sighted down here on this bike, had gone faulty. What looks like it's happening is water gets in between the fairing panels, gets into the ECU, gives it a problem, starts making it misbehave. It drains the battery down because the light's on constantly. So we've replaced the ECU, sorted all of that out, reprogrammed everything. Fixed job's a good one. Done a few other little jobs on it just to make it sure it's correct. Job done. That one's just going to, because we're just waiting for some nice weather, because I'm not road testing it in this weather. It's kind of grey and slimy and sort of horrible. We road tested Neil's bike the other day and it's just minging now, so we're just not gonna road test people's bikes in the salt and snot and stuff, because it's just not worth it. So we're just gonna wait for that to dry out a little bit so before we can go any further. So with that one, so we've got that one. You've seen the rest of the bikes here, not a problem. These slicks here, look at these are Al's slicks, my mate Al's slicks, some M7RRs over there. Look at the size of these. These are going on the race bikes that should be back this week. Stick it up. Don't know. But when they get back, we'll do some video footage and we'll show you that one as well, not a problem. We've got our mate Simon here. We've got his Ducati in, his 749 in. That's going to have some belts and a service done for a track day on that one. He's doing a track day in a few weeks, I think in March maybe. So we're going to do some belts and sort of general service work. Make sure that's correct for him, a fresh battery, that kind of stuff. So if you're listening, site, nice one. Look after yourself. Yeah, last week was interesting. Whew. Okay, still hurting on that one. But yeah, that was good, so that's all sorted. Just want to come and have a quick look over here as well. Right, suspension linkages on these bikes. Now then, people are doing full services at home on their bikes, but what they're doing is neglecting their suspension linkages. The consequences can be pretty catastrophic if you don't service your suspension linkages, look after them. We've got some examples of what's going on here. The problem we've got is that this is Matthew's bike. He uses his all year round, so it's quite grotty. But then that's good because it means he uses it all round. But look, basically, it's kind of open to the elements. These get pretty well mashed up. So I've got some examples over here. Just mind that one down there, mate. What goes on? Use an ABBA stand. Put an ABBA stand into the swing arm pivots. Lift it up. Okay. Put it onto an ABBA stand. Disconnect the linkages. Take the dog bone out. Okay, here's one that's a bit grubby and stuff like that. Take the dog bone out, knock these pins through, grease them up properly. When you build them back up, the bolts and nuts go back on. 50 Newton meters, no problem. If you don't, then this is what happens. This is what happens. This is pretty catastrophic, okay? The bearing pins actually seize, it tries to move, eventually it breaks away. You can see this because you can see the fracture line down the actual dog bone itself. It takes about 15 minutes to do if you've got an ABBA stand. These are really good, really cheap, really available. A fantastic bit of workshop equipment. Okay, it takes about 15 minutes to do. Pop the pins out, grease them up, pop them back in again, bolt it all back up, 50 Newton meters when you bolt everything back up again. Stops this kind of thing happening. This is not uncommon because people are just neglecting their bikes, unfortunately. Seriously, okay? It's just neglect the standard service, and on our full service at the workshop, it's part of the full service. It's not a problem. Also, you can get to see things like this as well. Okay, these kind of things are starting to break as well. Get them out, clean them up, find out what's going on. Job's a good one. You can see what's happening with that one. So, part of the service. Don't forget to get it done. Right, follow me. Found this one. Louis over here is building refreshing an engine. Okay, so we've got a refreshed engine over there, all fresh bearings throughout, sort of like, so crank bearings, main bearings, rod bolts, all of that new. So that will actually be pretty much a brand new engine when that's all done there, not a problem. We've got the Triumph. Yeah, come and have a quick look at this radiator around here. Look, we've just restored a radiator for the Triumph. Lovely. That's Yag's bike there. That's doing that. Have a quick look over there. There's Angelo. Look.
There you go.
Everybody that knows Angelo, give him a wave. Yeah, baby. Excellent. So, see what we've got coming up. We should have the race bikes back from stickering this week. So we'll have a quick look at that. And if we do a bit of a video of those, we'll do a bit of an unveiling on one of those if you like. Not a problem when they come back. If you need anything, give us a shout. The email address is service@aprilliaperformance.co.uk. The website address, which you can get all the information from, is www.aprilliaperformance.co.uk. Get in touch if you can do spare parts, accessories, not a problem. You just need a little bit of advice. It's everybody on the Facebook page. Thanks very much. See you soon.